through the night. She just wanted to tip.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dante's Analysis and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a movie review to the movie called The Marvels. And I actually I got back from the movie theater probably like an hour and a half ago. Probably an hour ago. And yeah, the movie was actually not that bad. Of course, it's starring Brie Larson and as like Captain Marvel and the other actresses that are in the film too. The actress that plays Photon, and the actress that plays Miss Marvel, and I forgot the actress that plays the main villain. Of course, you have Samuel L. Jackson and other actors and actresses in the film. I forgot the name of the actress that plays the main villain, but I just actually realized that she's actually the wife of the actor that plays Loki. And yeah, I would say the movie is actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a train wreck, to be honest with you, but when sitting and watching the movie from beginning to end, it actually wasn't that bad. Of course, there were some misses here and there, that could have been like polished here and there, but overall, I felt like the pacing was good. It was pretty fast. It was fast in some areas. I wish there were some areas where it could have explored a little bit more, but overall, it was actually um, not bad. So I get through the positives. As I said before, I felt like the chemistry between Captain Marvel, Photon, and Miss Marvel was actually really good. I thought they were going to be like big mix match in the whole group, but they actually got along pretty well and pretty quickly. Of course, they had like some differences in the film, but overall, they had came together and stuck together pretty quickly. I definitely the comedy was good here. The comedy There was some comedy here and there. Some moments was dry a little bit, but overall there was some funny moments. I definitely like the actors and actresses' performances in this film. They did their thing, they what they were given. I definitely like some of the fight scenes. Some of the fight scenes were actually really cool. I definitely like the middle fight scene. The ending fight scene was actually good too. But I feel like my favorite one was probably the middle one. And what else should I say? Another positive. I felt like some of the locations that they shot, that they had in the movie was actually pretty cool. Another positive is the of course the towards the end, and also the post credit scene. I just want to say that there's actually an ending and kind of like a post credit scene. It actually reveals like something pretty big that's gonna happen in the future. And yeah, that's pretty much all of my positives so far. And I want to quickly get into negatives. I felt like and one thing negative is that I feel like the CGI was a little bit clunky, and the visual effects were a little clunky here and there. Especially the beginning part. I thought the picture was. I had to literally like squint my eyes. I'm like, okay, is this really? Am I really seeing doubles, or it doesn't really look good off the bat? So that was one thing. Another thing, I felt like the pacing was a little bit too fast in some areas. I really did wish they expounded upon more of the main villain's backstory. They did briefly touch on it a little bit, but they never really went full in depth of like kind of like her backstory. Like, of course they explained like where she came from, but they never really understood like, okay, how did she rise to the ranks of the Kree and all that other stuff. But then they never really explained it that well. They just only put like, hey, she was here when this happened, and this character did something that made her revengeful and wanted to take revenge on her, and that was it. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty quick, but I kind of wish they did expound upon the main villain backstory a little bit more. That was my main thing I wish they did. And I felt like the movie, it was short, but I felt like it was one of those films where I feel like if it ran a little bit longer than its current time, then it would feel a little boring. So I'm actually pretty glad that the film is short, but yeah, but you can't really ask for more in that film. And other than that, that was pretty much it. All my negatives. Um, yeah, that was pretty much it. That's all my negatives so far, all from the film. But overall, again, I feel like the actors and actresses that did their thing. Of course, the three main actresses in this film, they did their thing. I enjoyed them when they're all three of them on screen together. They made some of the moments really good. Some happy, some great, some tense moments, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the film. The film wasn't that crazy. I know a lot of people going into this movie was thinking that this movie was gonna was not gonna be that great. I mean, there's probably gonna be people out there when they already seen the film. There's gonna be people that are gonna like it and not like it. Overall, I felt like the film was okay to good. I felt like it was okay. It um wasn't like anything like crazy spectacular. It just was something to just watch, just to catch up with what the MCU timeline and just move on to the next one. So overall, it wasn't that bad. Because I know people are projecting that this movie was gonna flop. I don't know how it's gonna be when opening weekend is over. So we just have to sit and wait. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. And yeah. So for my rating for this film, I probably give it like a solid 3 out of 5. Yeah, just a solid 3 out of 5. That's it. And yeah, that's my review. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also click on the notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you guys will be notified. And thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.